Hello, friends!
I don't know if they saw that. Hi, guys.
Welcome back to our, oh my goodness, 37 and 38 week pregnancy update. You guys,
Babies.
we are full term. Can you believe that? We carried this baby, well, we, because we're one person, but I carried this baby in my womb.
Carried her once.
For a full term. I finished the term. Obviously, my due date is at 40 weeks, but full term is considered at 37 weeks because that's when the baby's lungs are fully developed and everything is basically fully developed, and all that's happening now is that she's growing and getting some fat on her.
Fat.
Yes. So we are so excited to be full term. I can't even believe it. We are more than anything just thankful to the Lord for that. That has been our prayer the whole pregnancy, is that we'd be able to carry to term. That's always the prayer, and that God has granted us that. We just feel so overwhelmed and blessed and joyful and just so excited to meet her, our baby Annabella, which, if you didn't know, we're having a baby girl, our first baby. Her name's going to be Annabella Joy Hicks. Annabella means full of grace and beauty, and Joy is a family middle name that I'm giving her, which I love. So that's her name. And we are so excited to be 38 weeks and 4 days along. And we're just gonna check in with you guys real quick, let you know what's been going on. First things first, I don't know, a lot of our viewers are blind, so, and I am too, so we're good here, and you guys probably don't know, but I'm going to enlighten you on something. If you can see, you might have already noticed, maybe not because I'm facing the camera, but something has changed about me this past week. Something pretty drastic. So ever since I was 3, I've had long hair, like...
Oh, it's behind you.
Yeah, here, I'll move it. Oh, that's true, it's not in front. Okay, so if you're sighted, now you know what I'm talking about. If you're blind, like me, I'm going to explain it to you right now. Richard is sighted, so he can see what I'm talking about. Well, he was there. So, ever since I was 3, my hair has been really long, down to my bottom, and pretty much my whole life has been close to that. So, last week, I got this idea that it would be easier when I have a baby, and there's compromising ideas, differing ideas about this. Conflicting, not compromising, wow. Wrong word, I'm pregnant, okay, 9 months pregnant. Conflicting ideas about this, but I believe with all my heart that short hair when you have a baby is gonna be easier. I've already been proven right, because my hair tangles, or tangled I should say, all of the time. So now, my hair is shoulder length, basically. It's like a teeny bit below my shoulders. It's so short. Like, from the back, Richard said I look like a different person. Like, it's crazy. Obviously, from the front, I look the same. And it's wet right now, because I just washed it, so it looks funny, but it might actually be more noticeable right now. But yeah, so, I cut my hair. And pregnant women do this a lot, I guess. It's one of these things that pregnant women like to do is...
Women who have a big change in their lives change their hair.
That's what Richard says.
A thing.
It's a thing. It actually is a thing. I've heard of it too. And I never wanted to do it. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm getting married. I'm pregnant.
Make it blonde.
Yeah, let's change my hair color. Change the length. Like, I'm going to college. Let's look different. Like, it is a thing that women do. I've never done it. And I wasn't planning on doing it just for the sake of changing myself because of a change in my life. The reason for me doing it was because my hair, like I said, gets tangled, and babies like to grab that stuff and put their fingers in it and pull it. And to be honest, it takes me...
Mouth.
Yeah.
Over here.
Get it in their mouth. I know because a lot of my friends have babies, and it's happened to me quite frequently. And the other thing is, it takes me like an hour, no joke, you guys, maybe a half hour, anywhere from a half hour to an hour throughout the day to brush the tangles out of my hair. It's ridiculous. It takes me a long time to wash it. It was like a rat's nest. Okay, not really. If I brushed it, it wasn't. But it literally was like a chore every time I had to brush my hair. Now, I just brush my fingers through it and the tangles just fall out. You guys, it's glorious. So if you have long hair and you're pregnant and you don't want to deal with your hair, just cut it off. Chop it off. It's worth it. Okay, not all the way off. I'm sure I left some.
Hey guys, we left you at a cliffhanger of possible doom about her thyroid last time.
Oh yes, so our other update for this week, exciting-ish update.
Is no answer.
No, yeah. Well, okay, so last update, we told you guys that there was a possibility I could have thyroid cancer. The the C word. I said it.
But
Yeah.
the main problem, even though that's a big problem, was the blood count.
My blood counts are low, which is still happening today. My blood counts are still low.
So they are 4 dead ends.
Yeah, we're at dead ends, but last time we talked, I told you guys we were going to the oncologist and I was going to find out results from...
If the 4th avenue was cancer related.
Yeah.
And it's not.
My doctor, the oncologist, really believes I do not have cancer. However, he still wants to biopsy it, the mass on my thyroid.
And then take one out.
Just to be safe, and he wants to remove it. But the good news is I don't have to worry about any of this until after the baby's born, which is super, super relieving because I just want to focus on Annabella and not on me right now. And so he basically said, call me 1 month postpartum, we'll figure something out, but it's not really urgent. I really don't think you have cancer. I've seen what cancer looks like and it doesn't look like that to me. He goes,
For a bunch of reasons.
Yeah, for a bunch of reasons.
But you don't need to know this.
No, they're not important. But the important thing is my cancer results came back as
Most
like
likely
95% no. Obviously he says we still do the biopsy to be safe. But he really just does think I need to surgically remove the tumor still, which does kind of disturb me. I don't like surgery on my neck. I just think that's a little bit risky. But we're going to do it probably once I feel comfortable with doing it, once baby and I have our nursing routine down and we're used to each other and I can, leave her for a few hours with Richard or something. So we're going to do it whenever I'm comfortable with it. The doctor said whenever you want, don't feel pressured. So that's really good news too. So I wanted to make sure we shared with you the cancer results and the big news about my hair. So now on to the very short update. There's not much this week. And you know what's really cool is that we're actually down to our last couple of updates, you guys. Like, this is it. This actually could be our last update. I don't know. I don't know if it will be. It all depends on Miss Annabella and when she wants to come, but this could be it. So it's been a pleasure. We've really loved updating you guys on this journey. And if you are new, we always link a playlist down below.
Stop starting on number 38, guys. Go.
Yeah, we'll link our playlist of all of our pregnancy updates from we started at week 4 down below so that you can catch up with our whole pregnancy. It's been amazing to document this. Even if it's just for us and our baby later, like, we're just so glad we've gotten to do this. So thank you for coming along. So quickly, symptom-wise, just the same stuff. Heartburn, shortness of breath. It's gotten really bad. But actually, it got really, really bad last week, like to literally the point where I couldn't eat at all. Like, I had no appetite, you guys. I could not eat. Yeah, because the heartburn, like if I ate something, it would just go straight up to my neck, my throat, and just burn. So I couldn't eat for like a week. No kidding. I was never hungry. Richard had to be like, babe, you need to eat. Yeah. So, but the good news is, over the last couple of days, that's kind of alleviated a little bit. And the reason for that is I believe baby has dropped a little bit, which that usually happens around 36 weeks, which for me didn't happen until 38. But she drops, which a little lower in the pelvis, which relieves the heartburn and the lungs a little bit. So I have experienced a little bit of relief, although it's still there. So that's exciting. Oh, we didn't go over baby's size this week. Obviously we don't have a fruit. It's just a baby. She's probably...
I'm gonna go get the fake baby we put in the chair.
Yeah, we have a lot of baby dolls.
But baby crash dummies that we put in the baby stroller.
But she's probably around 6.5 pounds right now. And these last couple weeks, she'll just be putting on fat if she's not born before that. So that's exciting.
Big baby.
Yeah, so she's doing great. We had another non-stress test yesterday at the hospital to monitor baby's heart and everything, make sure my blood counts aren't affecting her. She's doing fabulously. So we're really blessed and excited about that. My cravings this week have been really funny. Obviously, I haven't had an appetite, so it's been just really weird, like very sporadic. If I get hungry, I take advantage of that. This week it's been cheddar cheese. I've had some cheddar cheese a lot. Pineapple, again, still. We bought another one. Yes, and I've been eating it because it does induce labor. Well, not for everybody, but it's known to be a labor inducer, so I've been eating a lot of it. And so that's been really refreshing. But as far as any other cravings, not really, because like I said, I haven't really wanted to eat. Aversions actually have been pretty much everything. Like, nothing sounds good. Nothing at all. Except I will say, back to cravings, there was this one day last week where nothing sounded good. Like, you guys, am I boring you?
No, I just keep yawning.
Okay, well,
I'm leaning over.
Drink some coffee. Anyways,
I did.
Last week, there was this point where, and Richard knows exactly what I'm talking about, there was nothing that sounded good. He was like, do you want soup? I was like, no. Do you want this? No. Do you want cold fruit, everything you've been craving? No, like nothing sounded good. And all of a sudden I look at him and I go, babe, I want sweet potato mash. And he's like,
we went over to someone's house and they made it really well.
Yeah, like
And then
mashed sweet
it was
potatoes.
a couple days later, and she's like, I need it.
And Richard's like, babe,
again, it's
what?
9 at night.
Yeah, he's like, what do you mean sweet potato mash? Like you can't just buy that at the store.
Yes, you
so
can.
He is the sweet husband that he is. He went on all the restaurant menus for like Uber Eats and DoorDash to see if any restaurants had them, and they didn't. So then we got in the car.
Instacart.
And he went to Instacart first to see if it was there. Yep. So he saw that one of the grocery stores nearby us carried sweet potato mash. So we literally went there and walked around the store for, no joke, an hour looking for it because it was really hard to find.
And they didn't have the right one.
But we ended up finding one. It was small, but it was worth it. You guys, my night was made.
There were carrots involved, which is what you didn't like. So we were asking the manager, and we went to where he said it would be, and there's nothing.
Yeah, it was sad, but we did end up...
There were similar things, so it was the right area.
Yeah, but we did end up finding one that I liked, and I didn't think I'd like it, but it was really good. And so my night was made, and I ate, and that was like the only thing I really ate all day, because I just wanted it so bad. And so, yeah, that was weird. But, like, everything else has just been sounding absolutely terrible to me. And every time I eat, I feel really nauseous, because they say that nausea sometimes comes back at the end of your pregnancy. I never really had that much nausea, but I feel like now I have it a lot. So,
but not actual to the point of losing anything.
Well, I have a really strong stomach. There definitely have been moments where I'm like, babe, I'm going to throw up. But I never do. And that's actually just been my whole life. I've only thrown up like 3 to 4 times in my whole life. Maybe 5. Like, in my whole life. So I'm not really a thrower-upper anyway. So, like, even when I do get nauseated, I just feel terrible and I can't release it. So it's almost like worse. But, you know, I just drink water and Gatorade and it goes away eventually. So that's just been my couple weeks. It's been kind of hard. But I'm 9 months pregnant. What do you expect? And so I expect to be uncomfortable, and I'm actually, all things considered, pretty comfortable. I mean, aside from that, like, I'm not overly huge. You'll see in the belly shot, everybody who sees me says, you are not 9 months pregnant. There's no way. And I say, no, I'm serious, I am. So I am pretty, I mean, you can tell I'm very pregnant, but I'm not huge, and I'm thankful for that. Obviously, if I was huge, that's fine. But it is nice to not be so uncomfortable. I can sleep at night, which is very different. Most pregnant women at this stage cannot. So I'm very grateful. It's been a great pregnancy. Like, hasn't it, babe? It really has.
I have nothing to compare it to.
Well, that's true. And I do have my whiny moments where I'm like, babe, hold me. I feel horrible. But for the most...
stay away from me.
Oh, yeah. And then I have moments where I'm like, I'm touchy. Don't touch me. Like, I'm just like, I'm pregnant. I'm hormonal. And I have been really emotional this week too, like crying about every little thing. That's pretty normal, but it definitely has been a thing. So I've been all over the place. This update's been all over the place, but we are so blessed that this has been such a beautiful pregnancy and that it's almost coming to an end. I can't believe it, that we're at the tail end, the home stretch of our pregnancy with our baby and our rainbow baby that we're so excited to meet. And I get emotional thinking about it. And what, babe?
The baby.
The baby. So we'll keep you guys updated. Obviously, we don't know when she's going to be born. You guys will hear after she's born, when she's born, whenever we're able to post a video of her. So keep, stay tuned. Keep watch for more videos to come. I still plan on doing a nursery tour. However, the nursery is, like I said, it's all set up, but the decorations just aren't coming together quite yet because I'm trying to get some help with that because I have this vision in my heart, but it's not there yet. So I'm hoping to be able to show you guys before she comes her nursery, but if that doesn't happen, like I said, I'll make sure we show it after she's born because it's still going to be just as important. So yeah, we will talk to you guys soon. You will see us in the belly shot in just a second, but thanks for joining us on this journey. If this is our last update, we'll see you when our baby comes. If it's not, we'll see you in a couple weeks for the next update. Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye-bye. Well, I have a belly shot.
Alright guys, here's the 38-week belly shot. Now I am wearing a dress. I can't wear anything else lately because dress is just the most comfortable, so I'm not bare bellied this week. But I think this dress is tight enough, huh, babe? You can see...
You are with child.
That beach ball. It looks like a little beach ball, doesn't it? There's Miss Annabella.
Is that an Audi?
Yeah, I always have an Audi now. But she is getting big. I say that every week, but it's true. And we will see you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.